Like with your YouTube voice.
Yeah, I do have a YouTube voice, don't I?
You definitely do.
I definitely do. Oh, you can't say that to me. Because now I'm going to be really self-conscious when I'm speaking.
It's like this. Right, guys, how are we doing today?
Hello everybody and welcome to the football warm-up. This is episode 3. We're making progress. I am Damiano, and I'm joined by Samuel, or Sam.
Hi. Hello. Can I just add some notes there? You sounded like you were a bit angry going through that intro there.
Oh, well, I mean... what?
It wasn't your happy self as normal. I think we should go again. Let's go again.
Let's do a retake. Take 2.
Yeah. I want more, happiness, like
Bit more, a little bit more, je ne sais quoi, a bit more oomph.
Just let yourself go. Don't be self-conscious.
Alright. Well, I need you to count me in.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Hello everybody, welcome to the football warm-up. It is...
Can I just stop you there?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that was just worse.
What,
Far too enthusiastic.
It's too much.
Yeah, just tone it down a little bit. Rein it in.
Alright, count me in.
And we're going in 3, 2, 1.
Hello everybody, this is the football warm-up, episode 3. And I'm joined by Sam.
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do. Okay.
We're not getting any better than that.
We're really not at this point. We've had an interesting week of football. I say that as if we've not had interesting weeks every week. It's an unpredictable league. Crazy stuff happening in this crazy world we live in, eh, Sam?
Yeah, it's life. Fast.
I'm expecting you to get a little bit philosophical. I mean, you did do. Oh God, I'm embarrassing myself. What did you do in college? Psychology? No, that's not the one.
Oh my God.
What is it? The religion-y based one. Physiology?
It's film studies.
Philosophy.
Wow, you actually forgot the word. I don't know if you were joking there. You actually forgot the word for philosophy.
Let's just go with I was joking, and it
okay.
I didn't quite hit the joke right.
Wow, you said philosophical though. I mean,
I couldn't think of the way to interpret it into a subject though. I thought it was like I don't know why, but I had psychology in my mind.
Everyone has psychology in the mind. It's a poor man's philosopher.
Oh, wow. Oh, gotta start some tension there between friends. Don't want that. Okay, anyway. As we do on every football warm-up, we're going to get into our own teams to start off with. And let's go to United first, because they're very, very more interesting. If that even makes sense.
Yeah, it was a great 1-1 result against a big club. Tough game.
Tough game.
Yeah. It was always going to be a tough game.
Which game are we talking about here?
The West Ham game.
I mean, I wanted to talk about,
I
wanted to start with, the bottom of the grave, the stuff you don't want to talk about. I want to dig deep, Sam. I want to dig deep into, what really matters in life.
My childhood trauma.
Yeah, I mean, what really happened back in 1999, Sam?
Oh, midweek. You just... I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Anyway, Liverpool versus United. I'm going to be honest, I don't watch the Europa League, so this is all over to you, Sam.
Yep. There's nothing I don't know what to say.
Are you heartbroken?
I don't know what to think.
What do you think of your second chance?
My second chance.
No, your second chance. You've got the second leg, haven't you?
Yep, we do. We have a second game.
Yeah. That is today. That will be happening. Wait, will it be kick off now? Has it kicked off already?
About 10 minutes.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts?
I have no thoughts. Only pain.
Do you want to win the Europa League?
No. Shit.
No. Mickey Mouse Cup.
Yep.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right, let's go on to. I mean, I'd say happier, but it's not very happier, is it? West Ham.
It's great result.
Great result.
Played fantastic. Came from 1-0 down, and we get a big tie-away at Upton Park. Big game.
Big game. Got you getting on television.
Like when the League One clubs want to draw against the big clubs, so they can go to the big grounds. That's what we did.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, this is the last season at Upton Park, bowling ground, whatever you want to call it.
The bowling ground?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That is what it's called.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I've heard that many times. Search
it up, it's Upton Park and the bowling ground.
I'm not half agreeing with you.
You're acting as if you're not. Are you questioning my football knowledge, Sam? I would question my own football knowledge.
What football knowledge?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Crazy banter.
Yeah, that's great.
Anyway, Payet's free kick, eh?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Bit lucky.
A bit lucky. He knew that was going in. He struck that with such beauty. He started his celebration before it hit the back of the net. He knew it.
Have a bit of modesty,
Oh, no, I love Dimitri Payet. So good.
Get a room, mate.
I'd have him at City if he was a bit younger, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, I'll take him now, but I just know if City want to bring him in, they'd have to pay above and beyond to get him, and he won't be worth it at this age.
Nah, just do it. It's not your money, is it? Who cares?
That is true. So anyway, we'll move on to City. We'll start once again at the with the bad news, I guess. Drew against Norwich. Yep. I was expecting another big performance.
Yep.
And it ended 0-0, didn't it? Bit of a boring one.
Yeah, it did. You predicted 3-0, which is quite hilarious. That you were that confident in.
I mean, I predicted 4-0 against Aston Villa. I thought I'd just carry on, and it kind of bit me in the arse, to be honest.
Yeah, you just a bit clueless, really. It's
one of those games because I'm very busy on the weekend, so I honestly rarely get to see the games live. I'm more inclined to watch the Champions League games and stuff midweek. I have more time then. Whereas on the weekends I'm quite busy, so I normally watch everything on Match of the Day, and it was one of those weekends where you just know it finished 0-0. I'm just like, do you know what? I'm not even gonna bother.
Last on Match of the Day.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? To be fair, I'd never even watched all of Match of the Day anyway. I watched the first 3 games and zone out, while I'm just playing FIFA.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah. So
you didn't miss much.
I know I didn't. So, but I mean, to make things a little bit better in life. I mean, it was another boring 0-0 performance, but however, we're through to the quarter-finals of the Champions League.
Yeah, don't get carried away. You'll just get knocked out by a better club in the next round.
I won't be so sure. I won't be. I'm not saying we're going to get to the semi-finals. I think the fact that we've got to the quarter-finals in the first time in our history, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the progression. I don't expect to just walk in and win the Champions League straight away. I'm happy with taking baby steps. And do I think we can make it to the semi-finals? Definitely. There's a lot of capability. We can draw a Benfica or Wolfsburg. Definitely not an easy win. Not an easy game at all. But, they're more likely than, if we draw a Bayern Munich or a Barcelona, Real Madrid possibly even, we're pretty much out.
You have to remember, though, that you don't have Vincent Kompany.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't really want to talk about that, Sam.
Fair enough, we'll leave it
there. He's in my fantasy football team. It has killed me. I put him in, and I knew he was going to put in some big performances recently. We got 2 clean sheets in a row. I mean, 3 if you count the Champions League, but I'm only counting the Premier League. And now he's injured. So happy days, eh?
He's got calves made of marshmallow. Pretty
much. He's so injury prone. It literally all our best players are so injury prone. You're thinking, your Vincent Kompany's, your Sergio Aguero's, your Yaya Torres, your David Silvas. I mean, yep. When do we go a season where they don't get injured?
Most clubs don't. To be honest, many players get injured all the time.
Yeah, I'm talking about pretty big injuries, not take you out for a month or 2. We still had a big one earlier on. The Gravs had a big one. Kompany's literally been out all season. Yeah, it's been a pretty bad season for City. So Kevin De Bruyne as well. I mean, he's been out for ages, hasn't he? So, yeah, it's not looking good for City. Do I think we can still win the league? Definitely. Maybe I'm just being a bit optimistic.
Yeah. I mean, 11 points over 8 games, that's doable, isn't it?
Definitely. There's always a chance. If it's numerically possible, it is possible. However, I believe it could happen, but I'm relying on other teams dropping points, and I don't think that's going to happen. I'd like, at this point, either Leicester or Spurs to win it. Preferably Leicester, but even if Spurs win it, I won't be too angry. It's nice to see another club who, hasn't, been anywhere near it, come up and win it. I'm a nice neutral. Once City are out the pitch, I'm quite a nice neutral.
Yeah. Talk about Leicester.
We'll be talking about Leicester. I mean, I'll let you segue if you want to.
I was doing like a joint segue, but oh well. Talk about Leicester, Newcastle. Yeah, Leicester got another win.
Yeah, 5 points clear now at the table, top of the table, aren't they?
We both predicted this result.
Yeah, we both predicted this. I predicted 2-0, which was almost. I mean, they had a lot of chances. Was it Okazaki? I can't even remember now. I think Okazaki scored overhead, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff.
Talking about great stuff, let's move on to Watford Arsenal.
Great stuff. This is the FA Cup, this.
This is back to the FA Cup, yeah.
No, not the FA Cup, the Arsenal Cup.
Oh, very good, yeah. Not anymore, obviously.
Oh, obviously. Yeah, it looks like they're not going home with a trophy this year. Past 2 years, they've been reliant on the FA Cup to keep the trophies coming in, and yeah, don't look like it's happening for them.
Yeah, it's a big loss for them.
Yeah, and a big loss for you actually as well, because you predicted them to win, did you not? And then, do you know, Damiano, the daddy over here, came up with a master stroke of genius and predicted that Watford were going to win.
Isn't like vanity a sin? Pretty sure it is. Moving on, Chelsea.
Whoa! I finished there. I'm pretty sure I got the score prediction right as well, didn't I, Sam?
Yeah, I don't know if you just heard me. Have a bit of modesty. It's not
Never.
Okay, Chelsea Everton. I mean, you won that one. Who cares?
Let's move on.
Tottenham Arsenal. No, Aston Villa. I'm pretty sure I won this one. So,
I mean, yeah. Overall, but we're talking strictly about points here. We both got a point each. Remember, it's a point for the to win, loss, or draw, and a point for the score prediction. I mean, I was a bit outlandish. I went for the 5-1.
Yep. You were wrong.
I mean, look, but they had a lot of chances.
Yeah.
Kane many a time could have bagged a hat trick.
He could have, but he didn't. So, I mean, it ended 2-0, and somehow we still got both 1 point. But moving on,
because of my biased.
Yeah, because your biased points.
So let's have them up to finish off the Super Six. I'll add up mine. I think.
I've already added them up.
Have you already added them up?
I've already added them up.
I'll trust you.
Yeah. You won 4-3.
4-3?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I'm absolutely positive.
I'm pretty sure it was 5, mate.
Okay then.
Because I got the Watford prediction right, if you remember. So
I'll start with that. Don't worry about it.
Tottenham won 1 point. Leicester won 2 points. Everton won 3 points. Watford won 4 points, and then got the Watford prediction right. 5 points.
You didn't get the what? Wait, what? You didn't get the Watford prediction right.
I did, didn't I?
No.
What did I predict?
1-0.
You sure?
Yep. I've got it written down right here.
I mean, I'll have to go back and check that. I've got 2.
If you're really that bothered by it. But...
Well, I mean, I won anyway, so let's just leave it at that. I mean, I may have. I'll put it down to a technical error on my side. Possibly putting the run prediction down there. But, however, I still won.
Yeah, I mean, what's winning, really?
Everything in life, really.
It doesn't really affect you. You don't get an award.
So I am the reigning, defending Sam's Super 6 champion. 2 weeks in a row now.
Yep.
How does it feel that I own the coveted prize that is the Sam's Super 6 championship?
Well,
it even has your name on it.
Well,
but it's mine.
We gave it all today. But, sometimes, things go against you. And then you leave it out all.
Are you saying there's a conspiracy at hand here?
Listen.
The powers above.
The system's corrupt. It's in proportion. The fact that you get equal points to me for a disproportionate scoreline predictions is just unjust. And
unjust. Well, I'll tell you what. You can appeal to the comments section, Sam. Should we change the way we score the points? Should we change it different rules based on the difference? So say I predict a 5-0, he predicts a 1-0. If it's a 2-0, should Sam get a point and I shouldn't, or should we both get a point since we got the score? I mean the fact that they won right, and then an extra point for the right score. I'll leave it. To be honest,
I don't really care. So
you keep convincing yourself that.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get on to the best segment of the week, the team of the week. See, I made that rhyme, sort of. I used the same word. Does it count?
Did you?
I said, let's get on to the best segment of the week.
Yeah.
It is the team of the week.
That doesn't count as a rhyme.
That counts as a rhyme.
That's like rhyming Kodak with Kodak.
Okay, bit of a random one. I don't know if that's an inside thing.
Pitbull.
Alright, is that what he did?
Yeah.
Gonna be honest, don't really listen to Pitbull, but...
Oh, do you know? I've got all these albums.
Each to their own, as they say. Alright, well, we're going to go for the first position now, the keeper. This is the only position that we contest over, since there's only one goalkeeper in the team, clearly. Last week, Sam didn't pick a keeper. Hopefully he has this time, so I'll take it over to Sam.
Yeah,
who's your keeper?
I've picked the best keeper. Pantilimon.
Pantilimon?
Yeah, he's world class, and he's obviously the right keeper for our team.
I'll take your word for it. I've not been watching the FA Cup. I've gone for John Ruddy. He kept City at bay, 0-0. That's that's got to deserve some plaudits, surely.
I think we both. What I've done, I've picked mine ironically. What you're doing is actually being serious.
Wait, but Watford didn't concede, so I mean, Pantilimon's a good shout.
Watford did concede.
You said it was 1-0?
It was 2-1.
It was 2. I'm getting confused with the scorelines here. I need to change that. Alright, so he did concede. Wait, so you see... Alright. So I'm guessing we're going for Ruddy in goal here.
I mean, he didn't have that good of a game either.
He kept City out. Got a clean sheet.
Yeah, that's not saying much, is it? At the minute. Away from home. Fernando and Fernandinho in the middle.
Fernando is amazing.
Yeah. They're not much of a goal threat though.
That's true. There's a new chant for Fernando. I say new, it's probably not new. But it's a great chant. I'm trying to remember it now. I think it goes to the tune of Fernando. Something. Oh no.
By ABBA.
Can't remember it now. I'll come back to you with a Fernando chant. I might even put it on screen for everyone now so I don't look stupid.
Don't bother.
Probably not going to, and I'll just let myself embarrass myself. Anyway, so since I got my goalkeeper, I'll let you go first with your first centre back.
Collins, because he kept United at bay for 83 minutes, and we're just that good, and he. To keep a clean sheet for that long against a fantastic side.
Alright.
Takes a lot.
Fair dues. Shall I go with mine?
Hit me with
keeping him in the team. Vincent Kompany, once again.
I don't know if you can have him.
A clean sheet at Norwich. We're going off the Premier League games here.
Right.
A clean sheet at Norwich. Very, very well done to him. And then, even though he was only on the pitch for about 5 minutes, kept a clean sheet at Dynamo Kiev.
you do realise you've put an injured centre back in our team, so he's like limping about trying to defend. We're conceding goals after go off the goal.
An injured company is better than most players in the Premier League.
I'm going to be honest, he's not.
Alright, well, let's go to your fullback.
Wait, can't you just pick like Wes Morgan or something? Just put someone else in, right?
No, it's company. I'm sticking with my man.
Alright, okay. I'm going to put Gary Neville at right back.
No, that's not how it works.
Is it not?
We're going off Team of the Week. We're going off this week's Premier League games, and Company did not limp off injured in the Premier League game. He limped off in the Champions League game. So going off his Premier League performance...
Yeah, exactly. Gary Neville only retired like 4 years ago.
He's a Valencia manager. He's not in the Premier League.
More experience.
Shut up. Pick an actual proper fullback.
Okay.
Go on, let's progress this forward now.
Gabriel Hines.
Gabriel Hines? Is this a player?
Yes, Sylvester. I'm just trying to name. O'Shea. He played right back once, didn't he?
Oh my god, yeah. Are you going to take the Team of the Week seriously?
Yeah. Varela. He's been playing great recently.
Well, did he play for United in the FA Cup?
No, but I can't really think of the right back, so I'm just going to go with it.
Why didn't you note down your Team of the Week? I mean, that's why we have a little bit of prep time at the start.
Don't worry, I didn't write down Varela, but now that you say he didn't play, I just didn't really think about who played.
Well, alright. Well, I guess we'll put him in the team anyway for his recent performances. I mean, that is your side, so I'll allow it. Yeah. I've gone for Leicester City's Danny Simpson.
2 right backs, eh?
Unorthodox, but that's the way I like it.
He can cut inside.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I went for Danny Simpson. Basically, clean sheet, decent game. To be fair, there's not been many fullbacks who've had a decent game.
No, but you've picked the one that had. So.
Yeah, so and there you go.
And since Vincent Kompany's injured, we're going to need a strong defensive midfielder. So I've gone with Kante. He covers a lot of ground. He'll protect our back four, specifically the injured Kompany.
I'll give you that one. That was a good choice. Go with mine. Since Kante is going to be a little bit reserved in the back, trying to defend, I thought I'd go for a bit of an attacking threat in the likes of Dele Alli.
Yeah.
Young English prospect, got 2 assists. This weekend.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've pretty much said why I'm going to put him in my team, so I'll take it over to you for your wide player.
My wide player is Dimitri Payet. I know he might play in the middle sometimes, but now he's playing out wide, so deal with it. Okay.
Dimitri Payet, eh?
Dimitri.
Well, I did have Dimitri Payet for my pick as well because of his amazing free kick, but I did have a reserve because I did think that you might pick Dimitri Payet. So as my reserve, I've gone for Gylfi Sigurdsson.
That's a surprise.
Well, he scored. We know why we like it, Sam. If they score, they're in the team.
Okay. That's a great choice. I respect you.
I knew you'd come around, Sam. I knew you'd come around. Okay. Well, I'll go to your striker first, and I won't try and contest that we've got the same player this time and force you into a slightly stupid decision of picking Jermaine Defoe.
Well, I think I'm going to surprise you here again by suggesting the same player, Jermaine Defoe.
You can't do this to me. Jermaine Defoe. And what are your reasons?
Well, he's fast, he's back.
No, I mean, what did he do this weekend that really, stood out?
Nothing. I don't think Sunderland played this weekend. But he did score the weekend before, so that counts for a lot for me. So he's in too.
Since I'm the only one here taking this seriously, I'm going to go for Harry Kane up front. Scored 2 goals. I'll tell you what, Sam, I triple captained him on the weekend. Do you know what that is? Triple captain?
I have no idea what that means.
It means when you captain someone, you double their points, and you get a wild card, a little card that you can play once per season. which allows you to triple captain your player to get triple the points. So I did that with Kane. Very smart decision. Got 39 points overall just for Kane.
Well, your parents must be really proud of you, man.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Sounds like a big life achievement.
Man, I mean, it is the pinnacle of my life.
Well, what a great team we've picked there. You know,
I mean,
out of position players, injured players, players that don't play regular.
Oh, well, anyway, let's get on to next week's game, Sam. Let's move on from the team of the week. Let's get on to this week's Sam's Super Six. You can pull it back, Sam. I believe in you.
Well, since the disproportionate scorelines don't matter, I'm just going to go wild this week.
Okay.
And we're going to start with Everton Arsenal. Tough game. Both teams, are playing football at the minute. So, what's your scoreline predictions?
I'm going to go for Arsenal 2-1.
That is a bold headline. I'm going to go Everton 69, Arsenal 11.
I'm feeling like this episode you've just, something's ticked you off, Sam.
No, I'm just putting on the scorelines. That's what I think. I think Ross Barkley's going to get a quadruple hat-trick. Okay. The next game is Chelsea West Ham.
Okay.
That's a derby, by the way.
It is.
What's your scoreline predictions?
Gotta go for 2-2.
2-2. That's unexpected. I'm going to go for Chelsea 109, West Ham 3.
3.
Yeah. Okay, the next one is Crystal Palace and Leicester. Are Leicester going to continue to triumph?
Are you asking me that?
I'm asking you. I need to know.
Do you know what? I have one prediction every week that just, I kind of go off on a limb. The first week it was West Brom versus United. I got that one right. Yeah. Next week it was Watford and Arsenal. I got that one right. Yeah. This week I'm going for Crystal Palace to win 2-1.
Wow. I'm going to say you're most definitely wrong there. So I'm going to go with Crystal Palace 0, Leicester 5,008. Fantastic. Okay.
Great stuff, Jeff.
Next game, it's a big relegation battle. Newcastle versus Sunderland. Who's going to go down?
Oh, this is a really tough one because you would expect Newcastle to win because of the signing of Rafa Benitez. Yeah. But at the same time, Sunderland always do well in these derbies.
And they've got Defoe, so...
Well, yeah, exactly. Although, I think I'm going to sway it in Newcastle's favour, and I think they're going to win 4-1.
4-1, that's a big scoreline. It's a big scoreline. I'm going to go with Newcastle 23, Sunderland 13. I'm going to side with you there.
Good on you.
The next game is an even bigger derby. It's the weaker derbies. It's City versus United.
It's the football warm-up derby.
It is. I suppose it is, yeah.
God, this is going to be a tough one because Company's out. Although, it's United, so... 3-1 to City.
3-1 to City. Okay, I'm
going
to go with City... 11. United, I've got to back my own side. 22, I'll be generous.
Generous.
And now we'll move on to the last game. Both sides played excellent football, mate. Tottenham Bournemouth.
Gonna go for a 3-2 Spurs win.
Wow, that's a big scoreline. I'm going to go with 2-1 Spurs.
2-1 Spurs.
Yeah.
Not 25, not 30. 2-1.
Don't be silly. Damiano, 2-1 Spurs.
Okay, well there are our predictions for the week. You can predict yours down below. It'd be interesting to find out and see where we rate against you. If you are watching, that is. Doubt anyone is. But hey, we can dream.
Yeah.
And that is the end of this podcast. It has been the football warm-up episode 3. I think we've got through this one quite quickly, wouldn't you say?
I felt like that was quite long, but
maybe it was just me. Maybe I was just having a lot of fun.
Maybe you were just having a whale of a time.
Hey, I was. Like the video if you do enjoy this. Comment below, tell us what you like, tell us what we can add. And ultimately, join us next week on the football warm-up.
Great sign off.